Theo Keith found some grads who bucked the trend. He's on your side with how to pay off those college loans. Theo.
Well, it's being called a crisis, Andy, and the UW is right in the thick of it. Today's grads have an average debt that equals the cost of a new car, and there's no getting out of it.
Sort of nostalgic. I'm sad that it's ending, but
there is the pomp, but not every student has the same circumstance. For John Paul Bertonet,
I actually want to make my own animated kids show someday.
His communications degree will have to wait for a National Guard deployment to Korea first. But among his class, Bertonet considers himself lucky. He's got no debt.
I did get help through the National Guard, the tuition reimbursement, but I'm going to have to give almost all the credit to my parents for that.
As the UW churns out thousands of graduates, only 1 in 3 will be like Bertonet and have no debt. The average, says J. Michael Collins, is $25,000.
It is a big number, and some students graduate with much more. I mean, we certainly see students graduating with $50,000 or $100,000 in debt, particularly if they're doing graduate school.
Collins leads the UW's Center for Financial Security. He says the debt load is even forcing people to hold off on marriage, having kids, and buying a house.
Where we worry is when people start to get into that pre-retirement age and they're still carrying debt, maybe also trying to help their kids out through college and trying to save for retirement, and that crunch is really tough.
The best advice for new grads: have a budget and make sure it includes starting to pay back the loans.
Big smile here.
At Sunday's commencement,
Big smile here.
Jennifer Wagner is debt-free too.
yeah, it sets you up, makes it easier to continue on without worries, but I know it's not possible for a lot of people.
She knows better than most because there's more school left.
I'm going to medical school next year. Since I'm still at Madison, it's not as sad because I feel like I'll still be here.
Michael Collins admits it's not possible for unemployed grads to start paying back the loans right away. He says you've really got to check with your lender on lengthening the payment plan, then change it back when you've got more income. Don't hide from the debt, he says, because a student loan, Andy, isn't like other debt. You can't declare bankruptcy and get rid of it.
You know, it seems like every year those numbers just keep growing and growing.
They do.
That debt. Theo Keith reporting. Theo, thank you.